Jesus Christ, guys. What a week to release a trailer for anything else. I mean, I suppose on the one hand, you'll either be entirely eclipsed by Joker, Follow You Do, or you'll be picked up on its coattails and taken to new ascendant heights. Who knows? This is a trailer for a film called Speak No Evil, as in, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It comes from the Blumhouse stable, which means but they're not describing it as a horror. So it's kind of like a psychological horror, a psychological thriller. It stars James McAvoy. Now, someone needs to explain to me what's going on with James McAvoy. He seems to be morphing into, wait for it, facially, Russell Crowe. There's a sort of wide gilled width of madness I think he hasn't been able to lose since Glass, Shattered, and whatever the other one was that he did with M. Night Shyamalan. He's a great actor, James McAvoy. One of the most underrated and one of his most sensational performances, and a brilliant film, actually, is a film called Filth, in which it's a sort of magic realist, surreal portrait of a copper going off the skids. I think it's based on an Irvin Welsh book or story. So he's a cracking actor. He's a brilliant actor. He's become, my worry with James McAvoy, he's become a bit Hollywoodified. X-Men, all that kind of stuff made him a bit plastic fantastic. A similar thing sort of happened to Michael Fassbender. They've sort of gone from, because do you remember him when he played what's the name of the character in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? The satyr or the centaur, with the kind of hooves and does he carry the kind of Turkish delight? I can't remember, but he was sweet in that. That was the first time we came across him. So he's a cracking actor. But my worry is a little bit like Michael Fassbender. He's become Geezer James. He's like Geezer guy, isn't he? He's sort of like bachelor pad chap, that kind of thing. This is pivoting around. This is the horror of holiday. This is the horror. Forget Blair Witch. This is staycation. Well, that's not even staycation-y. This is, what do you do when you meet someone and they say, come on holiday, come to our place, let's all meet up, let's hook up. If I'm honest, I think this whole idea of an impromptu holiday with friends has always filled me with absolute fear. So going on an impromptu holiday to someone's gaff that you've maybe met once or twice before is a hideous prospect. For me, all the horror in such an idea immediately sits within the social anxiety of, how can I get out of this? What are we going to talk about? How are we going to fill the time? And all that kind of stuff. Well, Speak No Evil. Here we go. So this is directed by James Watkins. James Watkins directed The Woman in Black, the film of the play of the film, the play and the film of the book. I'm not into that sort of classic kind of haunted house type sort of thing. This could be interesting. Now, I think one of the things that could lift this head and shoulders above any of this other sort of Blumhousey kind of stuff is actually James McAvoy. When he goes full, and I'm not using this word in a derogatory fashion, it's the word that they use in Tropic Thunder when they say an actor is going to go full retard. They're going to go fully into the space of just going extreme. I think James McAvoy is that kind of actor where he will give everything. I mean, just look at his neck, his bulging neck and shoulder muscles in Glass and all those M. Night Shyamalan films. So without further ado, let's check this out. This is Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil.
This is my husband, Ben.
Hi.
Phil, this is my wife, Kira.
This is
Hi, Ben.
And has some trouble communicating.
Hi, Kira.
Nice Vespa. Yeah, isn't
Cat
she?
caught his tongue.
Yeah, wait.
I won't call the fun police if you don't.
Okay.
Oh, it's all so good.
Back before I quit my practice. You're a lawyer. Doctor, listen, you have to come and visit. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah?
It's Russell Crowe.
Done. It's so quiet around here.
Or Gerard Butler.
Hey, you made it!
Welcome. Ta-da!
You are VIP guests.
Just to remind you, I'm a vegetarian.
Our gift to you.
That is so...
Weird.
Louise, doctor's orders.
It's body.
Very good.
Settle in. I promise you guys, it could be a great weekend. How long's it been?
17 years.
17 years. Wow.
You get less for murder. Something's not right with him.
He has a condition. Makes it hard for him to communicate.
Sometimes it's okay to think things, but you can't actually say them. Oh no.
Thank God there's a doctor in the house. I'm not a doctor. What?
But didn't you say you were a doctor?
Did I? Yeah. Look at their faces. Of course I'm a bloody doctor. Agnes, why don't you and Ed show us the dance that you've been working on? And what is wrong with you? Just feel the rhythm in your feet. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one.
What is wrong with you? I want to pack up the car and I want to leave right now.
No tongue!
I'm just sad to see you go.
You're gonna go out there and be completely normal.
I've been pretending it's normal since we got here. Dad?
Remember that time you guys came to stay? And you flipped out and tried to leave without saying goodbye?
Wow, my God, they showed us everything. So I think that was his... Did you ever used to do that thing as a kid when you used to go, I've had my tongue cut out, I've had my tongue out, and you would collapse your tongue so far back into your mouth? Would you do that with friends? You try and get your tongue as far back to look like it had been chopped off so that you could convincingly run around and go, speak no evil. He can speak no evil because he's got no tongue. I have to say, though, Ant was annoying when he was dancing. I think I kind of had a bit of sympathy with James McAvoy. There's nothing worse than a sort of... Well, he's not really a toddler, is he? He's a tweenie. He's probably... But you just get... Let's fucking move your feet in the right order. No, I'm joking. James McAvoy does brilliant, mad, angry, red-faced. I mean, he's the kind of actor who can make his blood pressure literally rise by simply grimacing his neck. But he is turning into Gerard Butler. And he is turning into a cross, really, between the love child of Gerard Butler and Russell Crowe brought together. But he's good. I mean, he's convincing. He's a powerful actor. He's a visceral. He's a muscular actor, quite literally, sinewy, and he kind of gives everything. He's very physical. But then he has that. I have to say, Mackenzie Davis is great in there. She was also in Blade Runner 2049. But I don't know if you noticed, James McAvoy does this thing where almost like Wolverine, when he goes mad, it's like his eyebrows go, it's almost like he manages to make his eyebrow hair grow for a moment and then it comes back. It's like, a little bit like when he was a goat or a centaur in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Well, I have to say, my only worry with that is they've thrown everything at the wall to get us hooked, and we kind of now totally know what happened. So there's the element of surprise has completely vanished. So what they're kind of banking on is us just kind of going, yeah, I want to go for the ride because it's going to be, and I think I will go for the ride. He is good. He's compelling and he's strong, and you know, a nightmare staycation or what?